Good morning. In the morning, I worked on this sari. This is the pallu. It has such a beautiful embroidery work on it. I don't know what it is called. I think it's called katha work. It's done by villagers back in India. And I'm gonna wrap this. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. I'm gonna wrap this on the mannequin in the afternoon once I come back from work. So right now I'm going to work. Today we had to call New York State in office because they issued a $14,000 penalty for a client of ours who did not pay like $500 because he didn't know he was a new client. He just started operations. He had one employee, remote employee in New York. These remote employees are another issue. They exist, but they almost like cannot function from, bottom. They don't move. My husband is a remote employee. Getting things done by them is so difficult. Anyway, it was related to some insurance for the employee that he had remotely in New York. And the state issued a $14,000 penalty for a $500 negligence. So I was getting tensed about it because it was my client and I was supposed to handle the whole issue of talking to the state and getting a reduction in the penalty. So I did that, and the state was like, you know what, these are sometimes like auto generated emails, and don't worry about it. Just write an email to us and fill up this form, and you should be good. Because the employee also did not continue. He just worked for 6 months and then he left. This client actually makes, like, if they are asked to pay $14,000 as penalty, they don't even make that much in a month as a whole revenue. They like in 2 months they would be making that much. And to pay that much as a penalty, it's so tough.
Nice. Okay. And I think my favorite part is that the covers are removable. You guys see here is
I binge watch May Fam. After a very long time, she's put another vlog of hers. She's 19. She's actually 20 now, and she moved out of her house at when she was 15-year-old. She's a Canadian, but now she lives in New York. Wow, looks like I have a lot of relation with New York today. I've been to New York. I don't have any relatives there, but I have a very close friend of mine living there. So we visited her, and we also saw all the places like Liberty, Statue of Liberty, and then we saw Times Square. That's the most important point there. And my husband, every time it's New Year's Eve, he's like, "Should we go to New York for watching the ball drop?" I think it's one of his bucket list things to do, to watch ball drop on New Year's Eve. Probably one day we will. ఓ రెండు తెచ్చుకున్నారా ఏమో this is avocados, Cheetos, oh mango stuff. I worked on all these sarees today, and also worked on the New York issue. So let's hope that gets settled, and I'll probably let you know what happened in that case. Good night.